The one question everyone keeps asking, and the one Rumor Willis can barely bring herself to answer. Because when it comes to her father, Hollywood legend Bruce Willis, even the simplest update carries a weight most people can't imagine. Fans want to know how he's doing, but rumor says the truth isn't just complicated, it's almost impossible to put into words. And once you hear why, you'll understand exactly what she means. People think it's a simple question, how's your dad doing? But for Rumor Willis, that question lands like a punch to the chest every single time. She explained that when someone is living with frontotemporal dementia, there is no clean, easy answer. Because what does doing well even mean when the disease slowly erases the person you once talked to, laughed with, and relied on? Rumor says fans ask with good intentions, but the reality behind Bruce's condition is so layered, so fragile, that even choosing the right words feels impossible. And just when people think she's being vague, she reveals the truth that most families dealing with FTD know all too well. Every day is different, and none of them are simple. In 2022, Bruce Willis, the iconic action star we all remember from Die Hard, was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia at the age of 67. It's a disease that doesn't shout, doesn't announce itself with headlines. It quietly erases memories, speech patterns, and the way someone connects with the world. Rumor opened up admitting, anybody with FTD is not doing great. Just a few words, but they carry an ocean of heartbreak. Behind the calm public image of Bruce Willis, the reality is a slow, subtle decline that's almost impossible to describe. And for Rumor, watching her father wrestle with this invisible thief has meant redefining every expectation she had about what it means to be okay. But that was only the beginning. Rumor revealed something most people don't realize. When FTD is involved, the old rules for measuring wellness no longer apply. She explained that her dad is doing okay in terms of somebody who's dealing with frontotemporal dementia. It's a subtle, almost clinical statement, but behind it lies a deeply human truth. What used to be normal, what used to make sense, has shifted completely. Everyday markers of health and happiness don't work the same way anymore. A smile, a brief recognition, a shared laugh, these tiny moments become monumental. And for Rumor, learning to accept this new definition of okay has been a journey full of heartbreak, hope, and unexpected gratitude. And then she said the part that broke everyone. Despite the challenges, Rumor finds solace in the simplest, most profound gestures. She talks about the moments she can still hug her dad, her 2-year-old daughter Luetta in tow, and feel a connection that transcends memory. Even when Bruce doesn't recognize her, she says he feels the love she gives, and she feels it back. It's a reminder that some bonds are deeper than words or memories, and that love can shine through even the fog of dementia. Rumor calls these moments grateful times, small flashes of joy that make the heartbreak of FTD just a little more bearable. But this wasn't the first time Rumor admitted how hard this journey has become. Rumor has also shared the quieter, more painful side of this journey, the grief that comes in slow, almost imperceptible waves. On Father's Day, she admitted how hard it was to not be able to connect with Bruce the way she once did. "I wish I asked you more questions while you could still tell me about it all," she wrote, a heartbreaking acknowledgement of lost conversations and fading memories. She balances that sadness with gratitude, reminding herself how lucky she is to still hold him, hug him, and share moments together. It's a delicate dance between mourning the father she used to know and cherishing the sparks of the man who is still here. And the family struggle didn't stop with Rumor. Bruce's wife, Emma Hemming Willis, has also opened up about the quiet, insidious way FTD crept into their lives. She described the early signs as so subtle that she initially blamed herself, thinking something in their marriage was off. "FTD doesn't scream, it whispers," she told people, capturing the eerie, almost invisible nature of the disease. Emma noticed little things, a stutter returning, conversations that just didn't align, and slowly realized it wasn't about her or their relationship. The disease was reshaping Bruce, and by extension, their family life. Yet even in the confusion and heartbreak, Emma and Rumer both highlight that love doesn't vanish with memory. But even in all this darkness, something unexpected remains. Even as FTD takes its toll, Bruce Willis still shows flashes of the man everyone fell in love with. Emma shares that he still holds hands, hugs, and kisses his family, reciprocating the love they give him. These fleeting moments, a laugh, a smile, a spark of recognition, have become treasures, small reminders that the essence of Bruce is still there. For Rumer and Emma, these moments aren't just comforting, they are everything. They prove that even when memory fades, connection and love remain, creating a fragile but undeniable bridge between past and present. It's these glimpses that give the family strength to navigate the heartbreak and celebrate the moments of joy. And now the story comes to its emotional close. So, how is Bruce Willis really doing? The answer isn't simple, because it's not just about his health. It's about love, loss, hope, and heartbreak, all wrapped into one. Rumer, Emma, and the entire Willis family are living in a world where every hug, every spark of recognition, every fleeting smile becomes priceless. FTD may whisper, it may steal moments, but it cannot erase the love that flows between them. And maybe that's the lesson here. Even in the face of a disease that slowly changes someone you love, connection, gratitude, and presence remain stronger than words. So tell me, if someone you loved was slowly disappearing before your eyes, what would you hold on to?